You know, it seems like the older I get, the more life just starts to feel more and more like a jail. One big jail sentence, but I never recall signing up for it, nor do I recall what crime that I committed in order to get the jail sentence. Now, it might sound dramatic to some, but get used to it. This is how I express myself. We are in a world since we were born. We were taught that we always had to listen, obey the rules, go to school, get an education, right? Walk in line, stay quiet, raise your hand to speak. Don't just freely say your thoughts out loud. Then you eventually get to a certain plateau in life where you're now in your late 20s and you're looking back at the things that you were told, and you start realizing that, especially post-2020, post-pandemic, it's not making sense anymore. This is just one big karmic jail sentencing, right? At least that's what it seems like to me, because think about it. How many people do you know are stuck in the same loop, stuck in the same trap? They spend all those years doing schooling and all sorts of stuff just to get a job and stay stuck to that job for decades. And hey, some might love what they do, and I respect that tenfold, but I just can't imagine doing the same exact thing for 5, 10, 15 years unless I'm seeing some type of progression going on, man. I mean, the way I see it is that this system was designed for us to fail. You might have seen that in some of my shorts. If you're new to this channel, by the way, this is Jazz Voice. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, man, I think that this whole world as we see it is just set up to keep us in a loop. The 95% of us, while the 5% climb up to the top, get what they feel is rightfully theirs and for their generations to pass down, and when they realize once their time comes and they take their last breath, all of it wasn't even worth it. Ain't that the funniest part? Got a lot of people doing heinous things, selling their souls just to make some money that they can't even take with them to the grave. And what if the whole point of being in this jail sentencing that we call life is to see how we can actually break free of it? Because there are people that are free of it. They're called the elites. Now, how free are they? Depends on how much of their soul they gave away. And I don't mean that in some scary type of dark type of stuff. I mean it as generic as it sounds. Did they compromise their integrity just for some immediate gratification? Did they allow other people to suffer just so their bank accounts can reap the rewards? And are they naive enough to think that they can leave this earth unscathed and nothing will ever happen to them, and no type of bad karma will pass down to their generations and offsprings at all? I tell you, let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. I'm still doing my shorts, so make sure to check those out, but we're trying out long-form content too. Do you agree with me that this life is just one big jail sentence? Because, I don't know, I'm getting tired of the loop, aren't you?